What's up, guys? Before today's video gets started, we're going to talk a little bit about our schedule for this year. And the reason for that is, at the same time, I want to mention that we have a little issue going on right now with people coming by the shop. And as much as we love to meet you guys, the shop is not the right setting for that. And the problem is, you know, people come in and we have slippery floors and, you know, it's distracting. It pulls us off of our job for pretty much at least 30 minutes every time. Our insurance company doesn't like it, and we're just trying to keep everything going here. So please don't come by the shop. And in exchange for that, I have for you guys our full 2019 schedule where you can come see us at tons of races all over the country. I literally just finished it up. We have streetcar takeovers, like freaking 15 of those. We have 4 Cleetus and Cars events. I even added on there Rocky Mountain Race Week, which is like a 5-track race, right? It's a week long. We have to drive to 5 different tracks, and I was thinking, like, what should we take? Ruby on that?
Maybe Ruby and the Crown Vic.
Ruby and the Crown Vic, Cooper.
It's such a roll of the dice for what's running at the time.
Imagine
what's running,
dude. Imagine we take Ruby on a 1,500-mile race / drive, and we put like a spare Junkyard block in the trailer and put a hitch on it.
Build a come-along deal for the back of the Crown Vic to be able to pull the motor out.
Yeah, dude. What if we built a jack on the back of Neighbor? We could like raise Ruby's engine out.
We could probably fit it in the back of Ruby.
Dude, we could.
Another motor.
We could probably put a motor in the back of Ruby, but dude, we got to put trailers on them. Trailers would be sick. With Ruby with a trailer and the Crown Vic with a sick roof rack or something.
We just need 1 trailer for spare parts and 1 trailer for tools.
Oh, dude, it'd be so fun. We got to recruit like some of the Booster Boys to go too.
Well, that's why the Crown Vic would work good, because we can. That's 3 bodies with the driver. You
need more people.
I think we have at least 18 events on our schedule for now. So please, guys, if you want to see us come out to one of the events, the shop is not the right place to hang out. We wish we could do it, but it's very distracting, and it's a high risk situation for us when people are walking in here who could potentially slip or get hurt by a flying freaking turbo or something. You never know what can happen.
You never know when
in our
something's about
shop.
to come apart on the dyno.
But guys, let's get to the action. Enjoy the video.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. Got some wind on the way in. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the shop. Today we got some live action with Ruby's Junkyard engine. I've got a whole bunch of clips I got to show you guys before we even get started, because we've been filming over the past few days. We honed it, we took it apart, you know, checked everything out. Everything looks really, really good. But first thing today, we got to open that box right there, because Mountain Dew sent us another thing, and it does look like it's already open, because when they got here I wanted to make sure everything was all right, but I haven't gotten to really open it and see it yet. I mean, I know what it is. You know what it is, right?
I think I know what it is.
I mean, anyone can kind of tell the shape of this thing. It's kind of like a mini fridge, right? Oh, the whole top's coming off. Ooh, dang, hell yeah.
Look at this side.
Yeah, brother, dude. We gotta like find a spot for, ooh.
Mini fridge.
So I guess they changed the design on these a little bit every year, and they send them out to pretty much anyone on their team, I guess. Oh yeah. Look at that thing, dude. Ooh, she's bad.
I bet you the front lights up green.
Oh yeah, no, it does light up. You can see the LEDs all in there.
You can see them at the bottom.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Got our own Mountain Dew fridge. Gonna put this next to the toolbox to keep our bottle skeets nice and cold while we're working on the cars. And just so you guys know, I have no official deals with Mountain Dew. This is just kind of our first connection. I've been talking to them, and they want to send us some stuff to see how you guys would react. There's literally nothing on paper, and whatever deal we work out, you know, it's gonna be only positive for us. We're gonna make sure that, you know, no corporations can control us in any way, so we can keep doing our same old thing. But they're really awesome to work with so far, and really looking forward to doing some projects with them in the future, or maybe a brand deal down the line. But as right now, we're still just good old same old freaking Mountain Dew drinking, let her rip tater chippers. Alrighty guys, so now that we got our package from Mountain Dew, we got to get back to work. And the first thing on today's list is to do some Dingleberry honing, which is one of James' favorite things to do.
Oh yeah.
James is Dingleberry honer right here.
Blocks.
And I do want to jump back to a clip from when we got back to the shop from the Junkyard. James disassembled the short block and everything looked really good, so check this out. Brother, you really know how to make a mess.
Yeah, I got my fan submitted oil dry.
Oh yeah, we got some oil dry at PRI.
It actually works pretty
Feller
well.
brought it to us. All right, so give us the lowdown.
Got all the rods out of it, and I gotta say everything looks phenomenal.
Did you just touch that?
Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna be cleaning it up, so you can touch it all you want.
Guys, last time when we pulled the engine apart, we touched the cylinder walls and everybody lost their minds. But sorry I interrupted you. Restart.
Yeah, everything looks great. No scarring on any of the rod journals on the crank, which is perfect. This one actually isn't all that sludged up. It's got a little bit of oil staining on stuff, but
yeah, but it looks pretty flawless.
Yeah, it's good. All
Hell
the
yeah.
rods, all the rod bearings and everything look really
Pretty good.
You know,
damn, dude.
for being over unknown miles, but we know it was over 100.
Yeah.
The notes in the engine bay, it's
Looking really
definitely
good.
in good shape. These you can't really judge those. We'll
Yeah, I mean,
clean them up, but
they're pretty beat up.
you know, no real scarring on the piston skirts or nothing like that, which is another good sign of.
So what do you want to do? Just
maintenance.
put those in the parts washer?
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Is they'll get all cleaned up.
Gotcha.
All the old rings will get taken off. We'll
Great.
gap after we clean the cylinder with the Dingleberry home. We'll gap each ring to the cylinder. And
let's flip it over and see the. All right.
so
They all look a lot better now. Some WD-40 on them. Damn, dude, they cleaned up good. We haven't even honed them yet.
no, but
The Dingleberry honer will be here next week.
perfect.
I got the 180 grit one.
180.
Yeah,
dude.
I got 180
Oh,
grit.
we might be doing a board job.
Well, they had 240, 180, and 120. I was like, well, I might as well shoot down the middle.
Yeah, even the side that had the water sitting.
Oh,
in
yeah,
it,
that's
like,
the side of the water.
This is just it's
Wow.
wiping away with
Just some WD-40 or brake
some
clean.
brake clean, you know.
Yeah, dude, they all look really
So,
good.
I mean, it's not. I'm not worried.
we'll
about
bore
any
them
of
for a
this.
couple seconds and a couple passes and it'll be
Yeah.
done. Hell yeah, brother. So since everything looked great, we're gonna go ahead and use this block. And first things first, since we're getting new friction rings for the pistons, we're gonna hone the block, and we're gonna do it here at the shop with some WD-40 and this flex honing tool that I got off of Amazon. It's actually a little bit too big for this. I ordered 4 1/8 because we'll actually be able to use that on all the other engines, versus if I got a small one, it'd only be good for these ones. So this was a real rough side. This is the rusty side, but none of the
rust wipes
Yeah.
away with just acetone. So.
that's true. So most of the rust is wiping away, but some of the walls over here are kind of beat up, so we really need to hone them out. It's gonna kind of rip it, do 7 or 8 passes on each cylinder, and it's kind of scary. Hopefully this all goes well, but James knows what he's doing. I'm gonna learn on the way, and I've seen the Boosted Boys do this before, so I got a little lesson from them too. Shout out to my boy Brent, and we're gonna rip it, get this thing cleaned up. Let me see if it fits.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she's going right in. Here, get the dingleberries.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now
7 or 8.
make
Okay.
sure, you want to make sure that the crank's not. You're not going to bang the crank. All right.
So if it's got to go in about this far, so I should stop right when the dingleberries are
Yeah. Well, you can see
fully
in here,
submerged.
Well, you can see in here where the piston doesn't go beyond.
Yeah. So I really don't got to go in that
Yeah.
far. All right. Stop me if I'm doing this wrong, James. What kind of speed are we talking about? Medium?
About 3/4 throttle.
3/4 throttle on the Milwaukee. All right.
You're usually a wide open type of guy.
I'm usually the wide open type of guy.
About finger
Oh, wait,
control.
what kind of torque setting you on it at?
All of it.
Drill. All of it.
Drill?
Oh wow, this is intense.
Just speed it up a little bit.
Whoa, look at that, dude.
That's
Yeah,
just
she's nice looking.
wait till you
Let's
wipe
clean it. Let's clean it.
Wipe with acid. That's when.
Oh, he's got the acetone.
See, but I feel like when you use the honing tool, like the top of the cylinder gets hit a lot more than the bottom. But I guess the top is where it really needs it.
Yeah. Well,
Here we go. James really cleaning her out. Damn, look at that.
She nice looking.
Holy crap.
it's brand new.
That's insane. Dude, that thing looks brand new. Look, so that's the one before. Now we got that. Dude, McFarland Machining in the house. All right, let's all get a turn at this. All right, Cooper, you ready to give it a rip?
I don't want to be responsible for this engine in any way, shape, or form.
All right, James, let's see how you got it then. I feel like James is going to just do it in some professional-like fashion.
Well, I'm an expert at this here Dingleberry. Give me a good lube job.
I got. There you go.
All right.
Send her on in. Okay. You make sure you're not hitting the crank where it matters.
Get this down.
Okay, we're good. All right. Is that it?
Yep.
Dang. He's in.
You can feel it when it's those are being grippy to freed up.
Yeah, I felt that. It started to get a lot easier. Yeah, your cross hatching looks exactly like mine. I mean, I can't really tell until we clean it, but you want to just keep going? Wait, let me finish this side and then you do that side. And then we know which one, when it blows up, you know, whichever one's missing more pistons, we know who's at fault.
Right, you're ready for a lube.
Wipe her down.
Yeah, lube job. Get in there good.
Lubricating.
Don't forget the top of the cylinder wall.
All right. Here we go.
Get in there for the action shot. Have the crank down, or what?
No.
Oh, Ricky, move.
You gotta move the crank.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. Alright, that's 4, 5, 6. Feels pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Gotta make sure your dingleberries stay nice and lubricated.
Don't need no extra friction.
You want them lubricated dingleberries. Okay, no, we're good. That was a good point, because if you're hitting the crank,
You don't want to hit the journals where the rods are going to go.
journals, right? Dang, brother.
Do you feel as if you learned something today?
Yeah, this is awesome. All right, let me clean it up.
Let's see here.
Whew. How she look? Dude, it looks freaking sick.
Brand new. You don't have to worry about getting it super clean because we got to lube them
Yeah.
so it can sit and not rust.
Yeah. I mean, does the cross hatching all look pretty even? Yeah. Are those far enough down?
Yeah,
Okay.
the piston, you can see line there at the
Yeah.
bottom down here. The
Yeah.
piston doesn't go below that.
Okay, so we're good. Get a pass on all of them. Skirt. Look at that. Damn, son. Looking good.
McFarland Machinery.
We got it all.
Let's see, give me the
Yeah.
worst off of the two sides.
Yeah. Yeah, James does get the worst off of the two sides. We'll definitely give him that.
Ready for this professional dingleberry?
I am. Let's see what you got, brother. Man, you really know how to handle the old flex hone.
There's been times where I've done it with an air drill before.
Really?
Yeah.
Go down until you hit the crank and come back up.
I'll make sure you tear up everything.
Yeah, you got to make sure you rotate the crank so you don't hit the journals. Keep it lubed up, brother. Come on. All right, get in there, brother. I mean, you definitely look like you know what you're doing. The question is, do you actually know what you're doing?
I've mastered the dingleberry hone in my life.
All right. A little rotation. Wow, the crank turns so easy on this thing.
Yeah, the bearings look phenomenal. Man.
Hell yeah. Looking great. All right, so time to clean all these ones up and we'll be looking pretty good. Hey, listen, man, these are too clean. This is getting too nice.
Yeah, are we allowed to have things this nice?
I don't know. I say you scratch them up a little bit.
All right, give me a razor blade.
Let's put it out in the rain and let them rust back up. Dang, man, this thing is coming together nice. Well, guys, we'll see if our honing was done correctly, I guess, when we put the new rings in on the pistons and see how much it smokes exposed, right?
Well, we still got to gap the rings, so.
Yeah, what do we gap them to? Someone said 24.
Yeah, normally like on a turbo deal, you do like 24, 26.
Yeah, that's what Matt from Sloppy, the guys from Sloppy Mechanics suggested we do 24, 24.
If you want it to really lead, you can go like 30, 32.
Okay.
It might smoke a little bit.
It might smoke a little bit.
But it'll live forever.
All right, so also today what we're gonna do, because we're still waiting on the box from Texas Speed to come in, James and I are going to basically pull everything off this wall, everything under the toolbox, all this crap, and clean it up. And then we're removing that table. We're gonna put some shelves in because we just have so many projects. We have parts laying everywhere, literally from the jet. You know, we just took all that crap out. You can see there's just junk underneath the box, all down the side of this lift, and then all of our parts from Ruby, Leroy. It's all scattered back there. We gotta really reorganize our stuff here. Man, we had a little bit more of a mess than we thought.
Yeah, we're full committed now.
Yeah, so we got everything off the wall except for the jet. It's still sitting over there, and the table's outside. We even got the toolbox off the wall. You can see how this crap just gets under here because our shop kind of sometimes drains towards the wall. So when we're, you know, say draining coolant or just usually waters in our cars, it pours out, goes immediately under here, and then dries. So it gets kind of dirty. We want to clean all this up, and then especially by the hot washer, we get some residue gets in the corner. It's kind of nasty. So just getting the shop all nice and cleaned up for 2019.
New year, new shop.
New year, new shop. And then all this stuff we're going to get like a little opening cabinet for and put that in there. So it's just, this is always just crap that's laid on top of the toolbox and uses our whole workspace up. All right, I have a really important question for you because you drink them the most out of anybody. If you drink 2 5-hour energies, do you get 10 hours of energy or 5 hours of double energy?
I would say probably 5 hours of double energy.
That's a very debatable question.
What do you think, James?
How quick do you drink them?
Right on the spot. Chug them both.
Hell.
Say you might get 8 hours energy.
8 hours. 8 hours at like maybe 120% energy?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
118% duty cycle for about 8 hours.
118% duty cycle. We need to ask Cooper about this. He drinks them a lot.
Hello?
Hey, Cooper, we need your opinion. Is a 5-hour energy, if you drink 2 of them at once, is it 10 hours of energy or 5 hours of double energy?
It's 10 hours of energy.
He said 10 hours.
10 hours.
He said 10 hours.
Yeah, you have to add them together like that.
Cooper does.
Okay, Jeremy's about to drink 2.
I volunteered you as tribute.
All right, the moment of truth. Light her up. Oh, oh, damn. There's a lot of lights in there. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude, that's sick. And then when you open it, yeah, then all the lights come on. Dude, hell yeah.
Well, there's why I bought this shelf.
Yeah, it really is. All right, so we need to fill this thing up with some Mountain Dew.
Oh, yeah.
Stat. We need to get ourselves some Bartle Skeet. We got the shelves in, and we built this one so the jet can fit underneath, and we might move it over so if we have transmissions or anything, we can slide them under still. But we have so much more room to put things now, and we built this one so that the Mountain Dew fridge is sat in there pretty nice, but things are looking pretty good. All right, guys, we got our cabinet here, and it is plastic. It's all that Home Depot had, but it's actually kind of tough. I mean, it was really weak until we started, like, once it was all together, it's a little better, but everything's kind of flimsy on it. We'll see if it'll work, because it just has to hold all these filters and chemicals, oils, just freaking spray paint, you name it. We're gonna put all that stuff in here and then push it up against the wall up next to the toolbox.
All his kibbles and dog treats.
Yeah. Cooper's spare CTSV motors.
You're missing like the prettying up parts.
Yeah, we put the finishing caps in. Oh wow, that does look much cleaner.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Clean install. It's all about
clean install. Oh. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Oh, pooped me. What you got? What do you have? You got something in there? Hey, come here. You got something in your mouth? Let me see it. Drop it. Drop it. Holly. Why do you love these walnuts so much? Or these freaking acorns? You can't have it. No. She had an acorn that whole time. Yes. Get it, Holly. Oh, I'm sorry I took your acorn. I'm sorry. Alrighty, guys. I think we're pretty close here on reorganizing for the year. Check this out. This is the wall o' broken cars. We've got a shelf right here for Ruby. So Ruby's turbo kit, all of her parts. You can see the manifolds. Then you can see we've got a neighbor shelf here, but we actually have Ruby's intake on it. So neighbor's drive shaft, his fuel rails, his supercharger. We have the jet cars shelf. So it's just the jet car. And then we've got neighbor's clutch and then a box of neighbor stuff. Then we've got a Ruby box over here with neighbor's transmission. And then these are pretty much Leroy shelves right here. Leroy's turbos, manifolds, fuel rails, water pump, all his other crap, engine mounts, things like that. And his intake. Then up here, just his catch pan and his bell housing. And then over here, our Bartle Skeet machine, which we gotta fill up. And then over here, we're just kind of cleaning up the toolbox. We just had a bunch of junk in it that we weren't using, so we're gonna reduce our clutter and put everything away. And then in here in our plastic cabinet, which we did not install handles on yet, we have all of our oils and things like that, like I was telling you guys. So it all looks really good. That's gonna be it for today though. We got Ruby's engine all honed out, ready to rock and roll. We're waiting for some parts to come in from Texas Speed tomorrow. Also our lifters will be here tomorrow. Then we gotta get that thing freaking assembled and back in Ruby it goes. So Ruby's pretty much ready. We don't really need anything else for it, do we?
Nope.
Hopefully the transmission,
Bigger injectors.
maybe bigger injectors, and hopefully the transmission survives when all this goes back together, because I would love to see a 10-second pass with that transmission and our new Junkyard engine. So that'd be pretty cool. Cooper, any final words?
Got something awesome coming this week.
Oh yes, yes he does. He does, like something really awesome, something you've wanted for a long time. So be ready, guys. Any guesses, post them below. But it's got 4 wheels and it goes real fast, and it's more of a daily than anything.
Better daily on the
Wait a second. Before this ends. Wait, does this not fit bottles? We're gonna have to rearrange our shelves. Here. Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for watching Do It For Dale. We will freaking see you later.